than the flow that's amusing, more than the beat and the drum, it's more than producing, more than the fabulous life you're caught in pursuing. You think it's glamorous, but it's all an illusion. Infinity, all vanity. What is it worth to gain it all and end it all tragically? Not as happy as you thought it all planned to be, living lavishly until you see it all vanishing. Truth is, it really all fades to gray. The clothes, the shows, it really all fades away. Vaporizes in a split second, can't get a grip, cause your moment will slip in a blink, brethren. Think, brethren, they paint a perfect picture, but the picture is a fraud. Why you think the pig get richer? Why don't they ever disseminate truth? Why the lies they bring when they sing can entertain you? Sit on dubs, you sipping bum, you're a player, you can't be touched. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it. Ladies, got that whip, diamonds that gliss, or you a dumb, brother that chick. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it down. Of a woman's image, is it America's top model? But staring at every mirror keeps hitting the bars hollow. Got these ladies insecure in themselves, so they buying anything till every promise is broken. They hop on balls and then they swing, cause they started as models, but now they stripping clothes. They thought that this model will guarantee to get them dough. And now their cheddars depleted, they go all out for loot. Before you know it, in front of your eyes, they turn to prostitutes. I forget, now they calling them call girls, but Christ is the only one you need to call, girl. From rag to riches, but you ain't nobody's doll, girl. To act like a pigeon ain't living life at all, girl. It's like everything is sexually advertised, exposing all our women selling these back and thighs. But I'm back this time, quoting every passage. I came to complete a mission and vision, caught in the masses. Sit on dubs, you sipping bum, you're a player, you can't be touched. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it. Ladies, got that whip, diamonds that gliss, or you a dumb, brother that chick. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it down. Fans get all fanatical about that flashy life. They prefer to marry a Jenna than a classy wife. Rather have a trashy night than a lifetime of support, unconditional love until the afterlife. It's more than our morality disintegrating, cause in actuality this seems engraved in our DNA, lusting for what seems okay. They breathing it in, but then they out of breath like they wheezing in. But it's Christ who's my oxygen, I'm found in Him. Therefore now I'm not condemned. I'm on the strength of more than 1,000 men, waging war with this industry until it bows to Him. I said it's Christ who's my oxygen, I'm found in Him. Therefore now I'm not condemned. I'm armed with the strength of more than 1,000 men, waging war with this industry until it bows to Him. Fellas, sit on dubs, you sipping bum, you're a player, you can't be touched. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it. Ladies, you got that whip, diamonds that gliss, or you a dumb, brother that chick. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it down. You sit on dubs, you sipping bum, you a player, you can't be touched. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it. Ladies, you got that whip, diamonds that gliss, or you a dumb, brother that chick. If you got sin in your life, you need to shut it down. If you ain't rolling with Christ, you need to shut it down.
Coming in for a landing. The captain speaking. I think you should check the black box. Mission control. Check the black box. Coming in with the cause and effect enormous. Fully supported, sort of pay it forward. Highly recommended, won't sell out, I'm constantly ordered. Stay in the means right between the borders of over the top classic, get the crowd hype. Non-stop, it's a given, I flow tight. Like the grip about to commit a fist fight. Visual is sick, right? Like Slick Rick with Red Valley kicks on rooftops before 5 mics. Divine right, that if you could move the crowd and your show is tight, you should blow up, right? That would be nice, like all white weddings where they throw rice and addicts get rehab and quit they vice. People pretend polite, they smile or blog or twit about the opposite, all about the hype. And man, your fans are Fruit Loop like Toucan Sands. Your MCing's light like I cram to understand. Your music and fashion are clashing with the main attraction, the aesthetics of rapping. Like sex where the condom is imagined and you slash in, you're asking for a tragic happening. And I won't say I told you so. Let's just say I showed you flow, then showed you the dough. Properly the door, what I need etiquette for. I bring attention when I mention a southern draw. Consider I'm considerate and I command your applause on this transmission.
Solid performance.